Hello everyone, welcome back to the Tomato Blues channel. This is me Anusha Rajagopal and I'm back with another video. I hope you're all doing fine and I hope you all had a fantastic time celebrating all the festivals. I also hope you guys had a fabulous feast back home during all this festival season. Today I'm going to be doing a non-recipe video. I'm going to be walking you all through the streets of Chinatown in Singapore. Yes, this was shot during the COVID-19 period. We have exercised all safety measures before we ventured out onto the streets of Chinatown. The reason why we were in Chinatown is because we had some work to do in the vicinity, and then for some reason we had to walk back all the way to Chinatown MRT, and that is when all of this happened. This is basically a very short trip that I made. I also had to buy a few things in Chinatown. I was looking for clay pots basically, and that is why I had to go. I was not able to source them locally near my house. So these are the streets of Chinatown. This is the famous Chinatown Street Market. There are a lot of important landmarks in Chinatown, Singapore, and this area is one of them. The food in Chinatown is also very popular. Let me show you all through the streets of Chinatown. Like you see, it's vibrant, it's colorful, and it reflects the various cultural aspects of China. These are some of the paintings that have been done on the wall. You will also be able to spot stuff like Chinese fans or umbrellas and beautifully done lanterns like what you're seeing in the video now. And this is typically the old style Singapore buildings. You can see the vibrantly painted windows and doors, and this is how the streets of Chinatown look like. It's sadly not very busy thanks to the pandemic, but then usually before the pandemic it was a very busy locality. It used to be bustling with people and activity, and I thought, okay, might as well show you guys around the beautiful place called Chinatown in Singapore. It's a very iconic place. It's got many landmarks like I mentioned in the beginning. Sadly, we are not able to do the touristy stuff that we usually do when we hang out in Chinatown. But yes, let's walk through the area. This particular locality is known for traditional Chinese medicine shops. The one you see in the video is one. And then there are so many beautiful ceramic shops. This is one of them. I visited two shops when I went to Chinatown this time. We tried not to peep into as many shops as possible. This was one of the shops that we went to. You can see the beautiful cutesy ceramic stuff that they have. So there are several shops like this in the area. You will find very beautiful, gorgeous ceramic stuff, or rather the traditional Chinese tableware and small items that you can place in your display shelves. This is one of those shops that we visited, like I said. These are all cute little tea sets that were on display in the shop. No, I did not buy any of these. This is actually a chopstick holder. I really liked it, but no, again, I did not buy any of these. These were atrociously expensive as well. But if you are looking for souvenirs once in a while, it's okay. If you're visiting Singapore, then this is really a good place to go. You can see how cute these miniature teacups and tea kettles look like. So moving on, we have some gorgeously painted and printed porcelain spoons and soup spoons and sauce bowls and whatnot. I mean, this is the traditional rooster-based tableware that we get all over Singapore, and these are some of the other things that this shop had. A lot of bowls, plates, and stuff like that. Basically, this was a cutesy prop heaven, and I had to really exercise a lot of restraint to prevent me from shopping for props. And what I actually bought from this shop are two Chinese clay pot cookware. I will be showing them to you towards the end of the video, so do watch the video till the end, my dear friends. This is a beautiful wall hanging vase that I found, and again here are some teacups and tea sets basically. You can see the rows and rows of ceramic and Chinese style dinnerware and tableware over here. These are all cute little vases. They were all kinds and in all sizes. I was really tempted to buy a few of these spoons, but I exercised a lot of restraint. So I've become a good girl. And this was something really, really cute. It had all kinds of holes in it and it looked like a kadai. So this is actually what I came to buy over here. These are great for stir fries and even for making small quantities of fried rice. There are two kinds, obviously, like you can see, one with a single handle and one with the two-eared handles. So this is what I bought from the shop. I could not source them from where I live, so which is why we had to come here. And like I said, these are some more dinnerware and tableware that they had on display. The next section had soup pots or porridge pots. These are all soup and porridge pots that you can find very commonly in Singapore. And that's about it, friends. This is another shop that sells baskets and stuff like linen for hotels. This Chinatown is basically a place where you will find wholesale stuff relevant to the restaurant and hotel industry. This is again another Chinese ware shop that we found somewhere on the way. And this is what we found outside the shop. You can also see a few enamel mugs and stuff like that. And yes, they look a lot similar. One shop and the next looks very similar to each other. So here you can see some more clay pots and stuff like that for display. Even the rates are printed over here. And after this, we went to this place called Phoon Huat, which is basically a wholesale restaurant and hotel industry supplying shop. So they have pretty much everything relevant to this particular industry over here, starting from baskets, that is bamboo baskets and trivets and whatnot, you name it, they have it. So if you're looking for quality cookware, this is the place to go to. So these are basically dumpling steamers made out of bamboo, and it's very popular in Singapore. This is a whole section dedicated to bakeware. You can see cake molds and stuff like that, and this is completely professional cookware. You'll find sturdy 304 grade stainless steel cookware over here, ranging from tri-ply, 5-ply to 7-ply. As you can see, there are all kinds of pans and all kinds of saucepans, saute pans. They even have a section dedicated to tiffin boxes. And here are skillets of all shapes and sizes and kinds. These are all chef grade or rather the professional kind of knives that they have on display over here. And these are the traditional Chinese woks that you get. I was actually looking for a smaller one, but they had really gargantuan sized ones, so I did not bother buying it over here. And these are all their appliance ranges. They have stand mixers, they have steamers, flour mills and everything. This is some kind of terracotta ware that they had, and I guess this is imported from Brazil. These are all the local cookware that we use, or rather that is very commonly found in Singapore. Stew pots, soup pots, casseroles, and pretty much everything that you can think of in terms of cookware. And the second floor has got a gorgeous display of tableware, serveware and dinnerware. So this is the second floor section that we are in right now. So you can see that, all of them are very restaurant style. They're all in white. And the cups and the spoons and the serving dishes are looking so professional. And again, they had some handmade stuff like what you can see in the video. These were some rustic serveware that they had. I really like the shades. I basically like brown shade and blue shade of tableware or plates or dinnerware and stuff like that. So I was really hooked to this particular section. I picked one piece among these, which I will be showing you all towards the end of the video. So if you guys visit Singapore and if you are looking to, explore Singapore in a touristy way, then Chinatown is one of those places that you have to see. It's got a very popular Mariamman temple. There is also the Buddha Tooth Relic Temple, the famous Pagoda Street, where you can find Chinese style pagodas. There's also the fantastic Chinatown Complex Food Center, where you can explore the local food scene. And you can also go to Chinatown Heritage Center and the Red Dot Museum that's around in the vicinity. You get to see fabulous sights. All of these places are highly recommended to visit in case you guys are exploring Singapore. So like I was saying, you can see that the shop is completely empty. There were very, very few people, and superb restrictions and rules are in place to visit any place in Singapore basically. We have to follow all of that, and we are following all of that whenever we visit or whenever we go outside. Um, so this is the beautiful Sia Huat. The prop heaven in Singapore is what I would like to call it as. Of course, that is after Daiso. Daiso is this $2 Japanese store where you get very, very cute props. Of course, I really miss going to Daiso at this point of time. But okay, I mean, this was not so bad either. These were all some fancy restaurant style chopping boards and serving boards. Not chopping boards, sorry, serving boards. And with this, our Chinatown market walk comes to an end. These are some cutesy chalkboard labels that I found right inside Sia Huat. Now let's go home and let's have a look at what I bought from Chinatown. I did not buy much in Sia Huat, but for 2 bowls, which I'll be showing you now. So let's have a look at my shopping haul from Chinatown. So this is all I bought. This is a small bowl. It's actually a teacup, but I have decided to use it as a bowl. This is an oval shaped blue bowl that I've been wanting to buy for a very long time. And again, this is also from Sia Huat. And like I said, these 2 Chinese clay pot cookware is from that small shop which I visited, which had a lot of ceramics. This has to be seasoned before using, just like our regular Indian clay pot, for which I'll be making a video soon. Thank you for watching, friends. We'll be back again with another video. Till then, take care and bye-bye.